Hi everyone, welcome to my channel Bluebird Magic, or welcome back if you've been here before. I'm so happy to have you here, and I just want to say a quick thank you to all of my subscribers and everyone who has left a comment or liked one of my videos. I really appreciate you guys so much. Thank you for helping my channel grow and reach more people, and just thank you guys for being here and being really nice energies. I just really appreciate you guys, and I really love reading for you guys, and so yeah, I just wanted to say that. But anyway, so today we have a more of like a mystery message, like a general, like just kind of like anything could come up sort of reading. But it's basically just advice from your guides for right now, for a situation that might be going on right now or might be coming up soon. So yeah, basically anything, any type of subject could come up in these. So like it could be career, it could be relationships, it could be some other spiritual experience that they want to talk about. I'm sorry, I got distracted for a second. I was smelling a perfume and I didn't know where it was coming from. Okay, I'm sorry. Sorry, I got distracted for a second. Anyway, so we have 4 piles here for you to choose from, and just a quick reminder that these are general readings, so only take the parts of the reading that resonate for you and then leave the other parts, because you know, there are a lot of people watching these piles, so if there is a part of the message that doesn't resonate for you, that is probably because that particular part of the message is for someone else who selected the same pile that you're watching. So okay, so anyway, I will introduce the piles to you. We've got pile 1, and I'm going to show you the crystals close up too in a second. We have pile 1 with lepidolite. And if you hear noise in the background, that's my dog. She likes to be in here when I read. So this is lepidolite. All right, and then group 2, we have golden healer quartz. And then for group 3, we have opalite. And then for group 4, we have mookaite jasper, or I think sometimes it's just called mookaite, but all right, so here we go. That's pile 4. Okay, So if you still need a minute to choose, I'm going to play some music here. So in case that helps you to relax and, you know, open your third eye, use your intuition to select the right pile for you, because I know for certain people they choose groups in different ways, so I'm just kind of trying to provide a little bit of everything for you guys. So so yeah, I will leave you to choose your pile, and I will see you in your reading. Okay, and if you still need a moment to select, if you still need more time, you can pause the video and take as much time as you need, and all of the timestamps for the groups will be in the description box below. Hi Pile 3, welcome to your reading. Thank you for being here. Alright, so let's get right into your cards. We'll take your opalite and put her over here. Okay, and all right, so first we're going to start by laying out your the cards that I pre-shuffled here are from the Way of the Panda Tarot and from the Light Seers Tarot, and then we have some Tea Leaf Oracle cards over there. So I'm going to start with laying out your tarot, and then I will explain those, and then we'll lay out your tea leaf, and then I also am going to shuffle some advice cards, some additional advice cards out for you guys, and then I have some charms. So yeah, I think the way I might do this reading, I think the way I'm going to do it is I'll put timestamps, and sorry if my voice sounds kind of gravelly. My allergies are a little weird today. Anyway, so if you want to stay for the charms, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to organize this reading into a couple different parts. So like if, because they've been getting really, really long in the other readings. So I think I'll put a timestamp so that you can jump straight to the charms if you want to, or like jump to the, anyway, so you'll probably see the timestamps down below if you wanted to go check those out. But if you want to watch the whole reading, then I will get started with the cards right now. So, and I was getting from you guys, actually I was getting from the last pile too, that you guys have really been having a really difficult time recently. So I just wanted to say that if that is you, I'm really sorry you're going through that. But hopefully there will be something in this reading that will make things a little bit better. That is my hope, at least. So we've got the moon there coming out first. We've got the Ten of Swords. We've got the Knight of Wands. We have the Two of Cups. We have the Six of Pentacles. We'll move her over here. Oh, maybe I'll move. I'm not sure where to move her. Here. We'll just scoot these two out of the way. There we go. Now there's room. Okay. We have the Chariot. And Death. And in this deck it says Death and Rebirth. Eight of Swords. Five of Wands. The Tower. The King of Cups. And the Two of Swords. Oops. Before I started the reading, I just really felt like you guys were having a hard time. Like, I'm feeling a lot of I'm feeling a lot of heaviness. I'm feeling a lot of, like, honestly, I feel like probably some anger in this group too, maybe about what has happened, or if it's not anger, it's just a lot of sadness or disbelief, or just a lot of upsetness. And it's understandable, because I feel like I know something has happened in this group, because we've got Death here and the Tower and the Five of Wands and the Eight of Swords and the Ten of Swords. It's definitely, you know, it's not, what you have been going through is not a happy energy for sure. It looks very hard, and it definitely looks difficult, pile 3. So I'm very sorry that you've been going through that. I really, really am. This, you know what, with the moon here, we just had a new moon as I'm filming this. I wonder if the new moon may have been difficult on some of you guys too. Maybe something happened during the new moon. It doesn't have to be. This could have been happening, but that's for some of you that could be. That could be something that's like an extra confirmation for you that this is your pile. Or maybe something worse happened during the new moon, or the new moon just made you feel not so great, or it could also be, but anyway, the energy of the moon is sometimes one of like confusion, or, you know, sometimes even like fear or worry, because you can't really see. It's like there's something that's in shadow. Things are shadowy, and it's nighttime and you can't see everything. It's like something's unclear. But what I what was really jumping out to me on this card was how the woman is underwater. And I just kind of felt like some of you, especially next to the Ten of Swords, I just feel like some of you might have felt like you're kind of drowning a little bit. Like drowning in emotions. I'm feeling like some of you are drowning in emotions right now because I do feel like something very difficult has happened. I mean, I don't think you get all of these cards in the same pile without something really difficult happening. And so if everything is fine, this might not be your group, because it definitely looks like things have not been fine recently. It kind of looks like something shocking happened, something ended. I mean, with the Ten of Swords and the Death, something definitely ended here. It's going to be different for each of you since it's a general reading, but something ended here, and I feel like it was something that was kind of shocking and sudden. Like it was shocking and sudden. And it's left you I feel like it had something to do with someone, like, I just feel like someone is trampling on you, or someone was trying to be greedy, or someone was trying to be, it had something to do with someone being competitive, trying to take, this is similar to pile 2, so I don't know, you guys might be connected, but it just feels like someone was being competitive or trying to take something from you. It looks like someone tried to take something from you. And I'm just really, like, especially with, I don't know, I kind of feel like the image of being, it just feels like you have been trampled on is just what keeps coming into my head. Like someone trampled on you or trampled on your dreams. Someone just kind of shoved you down and tried to take your spot or take your place. For some of you, this could have been a work situation. Others, this could be more relationships. Just take it out how it resonates. But I do feel like, yeah, whatever it was something I don't think you were expecting with the Tower here. And I do feel like it's just left you feeling like you're trapped and feeling very emotional and upset. And I can definitely understand why, pile 3. And I'm so sorry that you're going through this. I can feel it. Like I'm sorry if my voice doesn't sound like very uplifting at the moment. I just, I can feel, like I can really feel the disappointment, and I can feel, it just feels like a lot of disappointment and pain in this group and shock. And it's just, I'm so sorry you guys are going through this right now. Like this reading has been one heck of a journey. Like it's been so hard to do this one. It's the piles have been super long, and the energies have been very heavy. So I just feel like, the planetary alignments right now maybe are really being very, very rough on a lot of people. So I guess my collective is not immune from that. I'm so sorry, you guys. I'm really hoping something better is on the way, and I really feel like, I'm really hoping things are going to lighten up soon and turn in a better direction for you guys. The good part, the good news that I see here is that with the Knight of Wands, the Two of Cups, and the Six of Pentacles, I don't know why I couldn't remember that. Six of Pentacles, I feel like for some of you, there might be some help coming in, like maybe a friend might offer. I feel like your friend is going to, maybe there might be a friend coming in to help you with something, like to give you encouragement, or I feel like they're, you know, with the Six of Pentacles, I feel like they're going to give you something. It feels like there's someone coming in here, because the Knight of Wands is kind of like, you know, passionate, and he like charges in, and like, I don't know, I'm kind of getting the feel in, you know, in this card, she looks very happy, and I just feel like there is something coming in that I think is going to make you feel a little bit better. It might not fix everything, but I feel like someone is coming in to give you something kind, some sort of gift that is going to make you feel at least cared about. And like there's someone who supports you and cares about what you're going through, and is at least offering emotional support. But for some of you, it could be more than that, depending on what it is that you need in this situation. I do feel like there could be someone coming in to help. I don't know that they will like, I doubt that it'll be one of those situations where it like fixes everything, but I really do feel like they're offering something that is supportive, and it is kind, and is going to at least alleviate some of this emotional burden that you're carrying. Like, I feel like the pain is going to be lessened a little bit by the kindness of whoever this is that's coming in. So that is something nice that I do see. Also, I just want to point out that for some of you, the cards are kind of indicating, I'm sorry about the noise again. The cards are kind of indicating that that for some of you, this could have been a situation involving, for some of you, the situation that's caused shock and pain for you is a situation that involved a relationship. Possibly you may have gotten some news about, like, this is very specific, so this is only going to probably be for a couple of you. But for some of you, this could have been a situation involving money that you shared with somebody, like that you were in a relationship with, like some sort of agreement over shared money, or, you know, where one person was giving money to the other, or there was an agreement that money was shared. I feel like for some of you, this may have been like a breaking of an agreement. Like news about a broken agreement, or trying to break an agreement. So like an example of this might be, like, I don't know, somebody trying to get out of, like maybe somebody changing their will, like writing somebody out of a will. Like when they had said that they were going to give someone an inheritance, and then they changed their mind and took the money back, you know, or decided not to will the money to someone, or like a child support agreement, or okay, yeah, that could be it, or like alimony, or like some sort of separation agreement that may have been altered or broken in some way. So those are specific messages. Those probably won't resonate for everyone, but I just wanted to throw out some potential examples. But this could be anything. This could also be like could even be like in work, maybe something happened like over money in work, like it could even be like that, like an employer, honestly, I think this would again only be for a couple people, but another example that I'm going to throw out could be like someone who's suddenly lost their job or lost their position, or was expecting to get a certain position, and then it got like, and then maybe they gave the position to someone else, and it was shocking, like especially with the Five of Wands here, the competition. I feel like maybe you had expected, for some of you, it may have been that you were expecting to get a job, or expecting to get a raise maybe, or expecting to get promoted or something, and they chose someone else instead, or they didn't give you the raise, or I feel like it could be a wide variety of things in this pile, but it can be, those are some scenarios that I can think of. It could be other ones too. It could even be it feels like though that there was probably an agreement that was broken here, or yeah, some sort of bond or agreement that was broken, and it was shocking, and it left you feeling like trapped or in a bind in some way, like you weren't sure what to do now, because you really weren't expecting this, and it's really put you in a position that is really, really stressful. Okay, but I do feel like better things are coming. That is something I do definitely want to say for you guys. Pile 3 is I do feel like that, because the next cards, you're going to see why I feel like that. So I'm really sorry this is what you've been going through, but the next cards are showing that you do have something to look forward to, and that better days are coming, because we've got the Eight of Wands here. This is the way of the Panda Tarot, by the way. So we've got the Eight of Wands, and we have the Wheel of Fortune, which is actually what we got in pile 2 as well, I think. So that makes sense why I really was feeling like the two piles were connected. So you might want to, I'm not sure, it may not be the case, but you may want to check out pile 2 as well. Or maybe you did also feel drawn to pile 2. So this would be a confirmation of that. But anyway, I'm feeling like, again, Eight of Wands, Wheel of Fortune. I feel like together, these are saying that what's on its way to you right now, like it is already in motion, it's inevitably coming to you, is this Wheel of Fortune. I feel like they're saying that right now, something good is on the way. Like as we speak, like things are already in motion to bring you a success, bring you something that's really going to fill. I think it's really, really going to bring some relief to you. And for some of you, I feel like this could be actually a lot of happiness coming your way. Because with the Wheel of Fortune, it's major arcana, and I do feel like they just really want you to know that like something really good is on its way to you now. It may not feel like that in this moment. This really feels a lot like pile two's message, but it may not feel very much like that in this moment. But this is coming your way. Like things are already, I'm just, you know, especially with the wheel here and because I was hearing like things are already in motion. It's like the wheel is already turning, and I feel like things are turning in your favor. There's 8 wands here, and in the traditional 8 of wands, the wands are like up in the air and they're flying. That's just, you know, that's what I feel like the energy is doing for you guys. It's like there are several things already in motion, already flying towards you right now. Good, you know, several good things are in motion and they're coming towards you right now. And it's going to feel like when they get to you, it's going to feel like a really, really, really good, really large amount of good luck, or it's something that feels really good. And I feel like, yeah, it's, I don't know what else to say. It's really, you have a lot of good fortune, a lot of, okay, that I think was confirmation. The timing of it was, good things are coming your way, pile 3. They're already on their way. Like, I don't feel like it's even very far away. I feel like something good, I think multiple good things are headed your way at once, and they're on their way to you now. So even though things may look dark at the moment, they might look like they're not going well at the moment. This Wheel of Fortune is on its way to you. And I think it's coming in quickly, actually. So I do think that you are going to be receiving, I think you're going to be receiving something really good into your life that is going to, in a way, I'm hearing like make up for it. I'm hearing like the universe is like, this is going to help make up for what happened here. It's like the scales are going to balance. Oh, and you know what? I think that's actually in the tea leaves that I'm about to put out. Like, I think there's something about the scales balancing out. So yeah, we'll get into that. Yep, scales. Keep your life in balance. We've got haystack, karma. You will reap what you've sown. And that doesn't mean like it's saying you have bad karma. It could be they're saying that, you know, good karma is coming your way. Yeah, because we've got V for victory, victory in some endeavor. Yeah, so this good thing, this good thing is coming your way. It's going to feel like a victory. It's going to feel like the scales, I'm hearing like scales of justice are balanced out, because we've got scales and then we've got karma. Both of those things talk about balance. So it's like things balancing out. It's like, in a fair, like having, like reestablishing balance and fairness, and you feeling victorious in some way. So yeah, good fortune coming. Oh, and I'm getting something in my like heart / yeah, it's like in my heart and solar plexus. So I really do think you are going to feel, I do feel like it's something that's going to make you feel victorious, and it is going to make up in some way for what happened here. Yeah, we've got finger, warning you of a problem either now or in the near future. And I feel like for most of you, this is something, you know, like you've already received the news of this happening. So like, I think this is something you already know about. I don't think this is a further warning. I think this is just talking about like what's happened here. Either that or Yeah, I feel like for a lot of you, it's like there's something here that you just heard about that's gonna happen, but it hasn't quite, like the actual thing hasn't quite happened yet. So like it's a breaking of an agreement, but like the actual like official parting hasn't happened, or the actual, like if it was that you heard that you weren't getting the job, it's like that hasn't been, it's like something that hasn't been finalized yet or something. Or like there's something here where it's like you know what's going to happen, like you've been told what's going to happen, but it hasn't actually happened yet, was like the sense with this. Hopefully that makes sense to somebody. But we've got it's like all of this is because of like news that you've heard of that this is going to happen, but the actual thing hasn't happened yet. We've got vulture, depression, anxiety, worry that someone is against you. And we definitely did see in the cards that it looks like, you know, a lot of emotions, a lot of negative emotion. Well, I won't call them negative, but you know, emotions that don't feel good. They're all valid and important, but like, you know, a lot of emotions that really don't feel very good right now. A lot of anxiety was coming through in here. And it does look like someone was against you here. So, you know, the worry that someone's against you, I mean, that makes sense. Somebody was not in your favor for sure. And we've got the whale, great worry over nothing. So they're saying whatever the situation is that has caused you a lot of grief. Oh, also I meant to mention with the King of Cups, the advice with the King of Cups was, what I was feeling was that your guides were suggesting that you try to kind of take the energy of the King of Cups and just try to stay as calm as you can. I was feeling like, and with the Two of Swords, I was feeling like they were also suggesting maybe to try to meditate or at least calm your mind and get as still as you possibly can. Because I know there's probably a lot of thoughts and a lot of anxiety running through you right now. And the advice was to try to get as calm as you can, because that's going to help you have clarity in like what you can do next about the situation. I feel like you're going to be able to hear your best judgment, hear your guides best if you can if you can clear your mind, or at least quiet it down. Like slow it down as much as you can. And I feel like they might be saying that for some of you, something that's meditative or actual meditation might be helpful for you. Or at least doing something calming, doing something that helps your brain and your thoughts slow down. It might even be exercise for some of you, or maybe it's just doing something quiet, or like listening to something calming on YouTube, or watching something calming, going for a walk where it's quiet, something like that. Anyway, anything you can do to slow your thoughts down and clear your, quiet your mind down, clear your mind as much as possible of these other thoughts. That's going to allow for clarity to come in on and also messages from your guides. And I'm hearing a hawk right now, so they're definitely saying like, yeah, you're going to have you're going to have a better perspective and greater clarity on what to do and how to proceed, and how to respond to this situation if you can get your mind quiet. And also another thing I was feeling was with the King of Cups is it might also help you feel better. It might bring you some peace or help you to gain some perspective or feel better about your situation. Or like quiet your mind and not think as much about the bad thing that's happening right now. If you can like kind of channel that feeling and that energy into helping someone else. So if there's someone around you that needs help, or an organization that you can offer help like through like volunteering or something, or even if it's just someone in your everyday life, if you know there's someone who could use some extra help with something, or someone who could use some extra kindness even, just focusing on what you can do for another person that might be struggling might actually help you to feel less weighed down by what's going on in your life right now. So and that can help kind of like lift your energy a little bit and help to clear to get out of the loop of thinking about all the awful things that are happening to you at the moment. And it can just help, like sometimes if it can help like lift you out of the depression energy, if you have like a goal that you're focusing on and some place that you're trying to channel that energy. And I think that might, yeah, and I feel like the answers will come to you when your mind is quiet though. So that was coming up. But we had great worry over nothing. So they're saying here that what's happened, and I'm not saying like, oh, you have nothing to worry about, or why are you worrying? Everything's fine. Like, I'm not trying to like tell you that. Like your feelings are absolutely understandable. And, you know, it's good to acknowledge the feelings you're having, because if you don't acknowledge them, then they just, I feel like the process of letting an emotion go involves acknowledging that it's there first. It just seems like you can't really release something properly until you do say, yes, I see you, and you acknowledge that emotion. And then once you acknowledge it, I feel like that's gonna make it easier for it to be released. So that's another thing I was hearing. But what they're saying here is that I think they're trying to tell you that the situation here is not as bad as it initially seems, that you're really, really worried over something you've heard about here. And it could even be too that you heard that something might happen, but that it hasn't even fully happened yet, or the decision hasn't been made, but you heard that it might happen, something might happen, and you've been really worried about it, even though it hasn't happened. It actually hasn't occurred quite yet, but you're worried that it will because you've heard something that it sounds like it might be going in that direction. It could be that for some of you too. That's not for everyone, but I just wanted to mention that could be the case for some of you. But I feel like whatever this situation is, that Spirit wants you to know that you don't have as much to worry about as it might seem right now to you that you do. Because it seems like they're saying this Wheel of Fortune is coming your way, like good news is coming your way, good fortune is coming your way, victory is coming your way. I think that you have some good karma built up, and I think that, you know, something is going to be balanced. You know, something's going to come into balance, and it's going to be in your favor here. So I think that's why the great worry over nothing is coming up next to that. And we've got career here. So for some of you, I definitely feel like this could be a job situation for some of you. Also, it could be an encouragement to focus, maybe like channel some of your excess energy that you have right now into your career. That for some of you, that might be helpful in kind of like taking this energy and funneling it into something constructive. And but for some of you, this is an indication that this is a situation that involves your career, like a confirmation of that. And then we have Rose here. Romance is in the air. So I feel like for others of you, this is an indication, you know, just an extra confirmation that for some of you, this could be something that had involved a relationship. But for others of you, I really kind of feel like they're saying almost like, okay, this could also be another message. in that this is like kind of a multiple message type thing. We've got the Wheel of Fortune, and you know, the things coming to you were already mentioned. Like, you have good things on their way to you. Like, good fortune is on its way. And I feel like this could be an indication that these are the things that those good things that are coming to you could be dealing with. So, you know, it could be good news in career, and it could also be good fortune in romance for some of you, if that's something that you are hoping for and looking for, this, or open to, then this could be one of the good things that's coming your way. It could be one or the other, or both, because again, I really felt like it was multiple good things are coming your way, and you are going to feel like something, like the scales have balanced out in your favor, or something has been made up for, that just felt like it was very, very unfair to you. It's sort of like, even if the universe doesn't change this particular situation that was hurting you, even if that doesn't get changed in your favor, it's like the universe is going to compensate you in some other way for some of you. So it's like, even if this particular situation doesn't work out in your favor, it's like the universe wants you to know that they have other things they're sending your way to sort of like make up for it, or like compensate for it in a way, if that makes sense. That's what I'm getting. And then, but for others of you, it could actually be that this situation does work out in your favor. It could be different depending on, you know, on the individual. So just want to mention that. And then we have August here. So I really do feel like, you know how I said I thought it was coming quickly? I just feel like this is an indication that it really is coming quickly. And I think, you know, for some of you, it could be in August that things start balancing out in your favor. That things start looking up for you, and these good things start coming in for you. I feel like for a lot of you, it could actually be as quick as August, so very soon. But I feel like it's going to happen very soon for you guys. So, all right, I'm going to draw a couple more advice cards for you, and then we're going to get into your charms. I'm really glad to see this for you guys, that things look like they're you know, the trouble is lifting off of you soon. That good things are coming towards you soon. I'm sorry if I don't sound that happy. Like my voice just doesn't sound quite, I feel like it doesn't sound normal today. I don't know. I had some allergies and I cried a bit, so like I just feel like my voice is kind of off, so I'm sorry about that, but I feel like you guys would kind of understand this pile, though. Probably you might. Okay, more advice for pile 3. Okay. Okay. Yeah, more advice for pile 3. Any final words of advice before we move on to charms? Okay. So, yeah, we have stillness on the bottom of the deck. So this just kind of goes back to the message of trying to find as much quiet and stillness, I think, in your mind as you can at the moment. And acknowledging that right now it looks like nothing is moving, maybe because it's like you're not sure what's going to happen or where to go or what to do yet. But we have fire here. Again, I think we pulled this in pile 2 as well. So there really are a lot of similarities here. We have transformation, rebirth, renewal. Followed by joy. So that is beautiful. We've got the dolphin here on the joy card. It says, your inner child is here to play. So I definitely feel like this is letting you know that things are really about to feel much lighter again in your lives. Pile 3, like things are working in your favor. Things are going to feel much better very soon for you guys. I feel like this has been this news has been shocking and upsetting for you guys, but I really feel, I mean, we've got joy here, and it's like transformation and renewal into a place of joy. So your joy is going to return to you guys. It really, really is. I feel like that. I really feel that for you guys. I feel like some good things are coming your way, and you're going to be feeling very joyful about it. Also, I think just noticing whatever little things that you can I know it's very hard when something very hard has happened, but I also feel like finding the little bits of joy in your everyday life, like any little thing that you can give gratitude for, even if it's very, very small, like you know, giving thanks for your breakfast, or giving thanks for like a pretty bird or a pretty butterfly that you saw, or, you know, just like any little things that you can do to notice the nice, you know, what nice things still are around you, might really help kind of lift your mood or lift your vibration to a place that's going to help like attract more good things to you. So that's just an additional message that I'm feeling. But yeah, the main thing is you are going to experience a rebirth of your joy, your feelings of joy again, and happiness and well-being, and you're going to feel like you have something to celebrate again very soon. I really do feel that, pile 3. So I hope that, oh my goodness, that was a really high-pitched ringing in my left ear. I feel like this is that's confirmation, you guys. You are definitely going to feel, you're going to have something to rejoice over again soon and to celebrate. And I saw 1222 on the camera clock. So this, honestly, I'm so happy to see this. I'm so happy to see this joy card for you guys, because this just feels rough. So I'm just so glad I get to tell you, honestly, that, because, you know, I don't always know what the cards are going to be, you know, like I always hope that it's going to be telling me that I get to give you good news, that good things are coming your way soon, but I never know for sure what's going to come out. So I'm just really glad that joy came out, because this is one of the more beautiful cards in the deck. So yeah, I'm so happy to have this news for you guys. Okay, So, because this has been a rough one, so I'm so happy to see that. Oh my gosh. Yes, joy. Renewal of your joy. It's, yeah, things are going to change in a good way. I almost kind of feel, I'm also hearing, it's almost like you had like a bad tower, or like, you know, a bad feeling tower that just happened. And I almost feel like it's like a good tower is coming next, or like a very good, like a good surprise is next. But whatever it is, it's going to feel like it balances out, like it balances out for like it makes up for, or it somehow balances out what has happened. So, okay. And you're going to feel good about it. You're going to feel happy. You're going to feel joyful. It's good. Okay, cool. Now we're going to get your charms for you. And the way I'm doing the charms is you don't have to worry about it being like, oops, you can see the reflection of my camera in the glass. But what we're going to do here is you don't have to worry about the noise of the charms, because I have them in this velvet bag. And also, if I find out in editing that it's really loud when I shuffle the charms, I'll just turn down the audio. So if you have if you have earbuds in, or you're trying to go to sleep, or you're trying to relax and you're worried about a jarring sound, I just want to reassure you that you are not about to get your eardrums blown out or anything. Like it won't be loud. I'll make sure it's quiet. So, okay. So now we're going to do the charms. I have a lot of charms in here. So there's letters and numbers and all kinds of different objects. So I'm kind of feeling like these are just going to be like extra confirmations or synchronicities for you guys. There might be like your initials might come out, or someone you're dealing with, or like your sign, or it could be like signs that you've been seeing, like objects you've been seeing, or like a phrase that has a special meaning to you might come out. So these are just like extra little signs. They also could be signs that Spirit, they could also be signs that Spirit could use to like, to give you extra bits of, like, they could be signs that you might see in like the coming days or the coming weeks that Spirit could send you to like remind you of this reading and remind you that good things are still coming, to like reassure you. So that's another thing. Okay. All right. I feel like that should be shuffled enough. I've been shuffling for a long time now. All right, so, oops. I'm knocking things over. All right. Okay, so charms for pile 3. What are... I just said the word child. I meant to say what does pile 3 need, but I just said child. So again, I'm not sure, but I do feel like it's something, this situation might have something to do with a child for someone. So that's just an extra confirmation for you that I did just say that again. And also, it could be that your inner child will feel like safe again, or it'll feel like your inner child is coming out to play again. I just feel like there's a lot of celebratory energy, some good things happening. All right. Get this nice and shuffled. Okay. All right. So, let's see what we've got here. Okay, this came out in pile 1, I think. We've got all, and this just seems very, like, it seems really fitting for this group. We've got Always remember you are braver than you believe, stronger than you seem, smarter than you think, and loved more than you know. So your guides want to say that to you. They want you to remember that, to help. I think those are just words of encouragement to help you get through this rough period until things look up, until things get better, which it looks like it is soon. And we have delicious coffee sign here. So for some of you, this might be, you might really love coffee, or they might be encouraging you to like go to your favorite coffee shop or something, maybe to treat yourself to something that might help you feel better. Or it could be that this had something to do, I'm not sure, something happened at a coffee shop, or you worked at one, or I feel like it could be any of those. But it could also be, this comes out a lot when I'm talking about the universe saying that like it's open to hear your wishes. So kind of like the universe is taking your order, like what would you like to have happen? And we did talk about the wishes, you know, that like good things coming your way, good fortune, wheel of fortune coming your way. So I think they're saying like the order, the wishes that you've put out there are coming your way. Like the order that you've put into the universe is coming back to you. Things are manifesting. So that's really nice. And then we have this little deer charm that has, it says, after all this time, always. So that's a line from the last Harry Potter movie, I think. Like Dumbledore asked Snape regarding his feelings for Lily. Like he was like, after all this time you still have feelings for him. He didn't say that. He said after all this time, oh, and then Snape replies always. But I almost feel like it's like the universe is saying that to you. It's sort of like maybe these have, some of these I think are dreams that have been, or like wishes that have been in the works for a really long time. Like you've been, like some of these things that are coming in, I think are things that you asked for, like you put in your order for these a long time ago. At least one of these I think was a very long time ago. Because like with the after all this time, always, I feel like I also feel like it's sort of like the universe is saying, we always care about you. Like we will always love you. We will always have your back. Like your guides are saying, we will always have your back. We always love you. Like we will always have your back. Like always. We will never let you down. This is something that's, wow, this is like, I'm getting so hot. Like I'm just like, wow, that is a lot of energy. Like a lot of energy. Like I'm really, yeah, that's what I'm hearing. Like we will always protect you. We won't let you down. Like even if it looks like you're let down at the moment, we will always replace it with something better than what was taken from you. Always. We always have your back. We're always looking out for you. And we're always looking for ways to make your life happier. Because I'm seeing sweet here. Like to make your life sweeter. Like, and then there's a second sweet. I do feel like there's at least two really good things that's coming your way. And it's funny because down here we had career and romance. So it could be those two areas, or it could be, you know, it could be anything. But I feel like two areas, something really sweet is coming into, it's going to feel like your life is much sweeter. It's going to add sweetness to your life. I just really feel like they're saying your guides really want you to know they always have your back. They are always there for you. They are always trying to figure out a way to make your life better and better, and turn anything that doesn't go in your favor around in a way that that energy benefits you more than what you lost. It's like they're always looking for ways to return to you more than you had before. If something is lost, it's like they will always return to you something better than what was lost. They're always listening. I'm hearing like they're always listening. They're always there to try to help you. Yeah. And I really do feel like for some of you, it's like there's something that you asked for a long time ago, and you may not have thought it was coming anymore, or you may have even sort of given up on something, or it's just been taking a really long time to get to you, and that's an indication that it's like something is coming in that you asked for a long time ago. Yeah, a long time ago for some of you. Okay, with this bow, I really feel like this is referring to like a gift, like the universe is like putting a bow on it. I don't know, I'm hearing like it's a gift, you know, like they're bringing you a gift, at least one, but I feel like at least two here for most of you. And we have a London bus here. It says London on it. It's like, so I don't know, some of you, maybe someone watching this pile might be in London or be in the UK somewhere. So if you are, that's so cool. Hi. Shout out to the UK. I just think that's so cool that people from all around the world are seeing my reading. I just think that's so cool, and I love connecting with all of you guys. Like I love the different energies that have found my channel. It's so cool connecting with all of you. So I just wanted to just throw that out. This is not connected to the reading, but I just, I had to say it. So either that, or maybe you've always wanted to go to London, or you've always wanted to go to England, or maybe that's one of your dreams for some of you, even that you wanted to travel, and maybe that's an area you've wanted to go to for some of you. And then we just have another food item. So this just looks like maybe a kind of soup or something. And here's a burger. So I feel like with these, I feel like, because the soup kind of reminds me of like a comfort food, like something comforting, and like a burger here, and then we've got a little popcorn. Oops, focus. There we go, little popcorn charm. I feel like for some of you, this is like a message of try to do something that makes you feel comforted in the meantime, like treat yourself to things in the meantime while you're waiting for these good things to come in. In the meantime, try to find as many like comforting things that you like to do and make you feel good. as possible. So like I'm kind of feeling like eat some food that is comforting to you, that you know you really like treat yourself to some good food, or like a movie that you like with the popcorn coming out here. Maybe watch a movie that you enjoy, eat some food that you enjoy, like something special maybe even that you don't have all the time, or just the types of foods you know you find particularly comforting. I think this is like maybe like a type of quiche or something. Like I think that's what this charm is supposed to be. But I was also kind of feeling pizza a little bit with this one. So again, I'm feeling like maybe let yourself have some junk food for a change, or if that doesn't make you feel good, then, you know, then eat something that you know makes your body feel good because it's healthy. But whatever way, you know, you like to pamper yourself, or, you know, do something that makes you feel good is basically the message. Like the little things that you know make you feel good when you do them for yourself. So I think they're just saying try to pamper yourself a little bit. Do some things that feel good to you while you're waiting for this to come in. Might make you feel better. That's the encouragement. And then this is like, I think, supposed to be some... Sorry, the camera battery died and it shut off. Okay, so we had like this little piece of candy. I think it's supposed to be like a piece of candy or something. So that just goes along with the other food, I think. Or this could be like an indication for you guys, like if any of these are your favorite foods, like maybe a reminder to eat those, or like a confirmation for you guys that it's your pile. Or it could also be, I mean, I'm not sure if the universe might speak to you through soup or through a burger, but I guess it could be a sign maybe for you guys. So these could be signs, I guess. Sorry if you hear my dog in the background. I think she's waking up from her nap. We have a rainbow here. So we have a rainbow. I just really feel like, oh, that reminds me, because I heard Somewhere Over the Rainbow in my head. Like the song, Somewhere Over the Rainbow. Okay, that reminded me. When I was shuffling, when I was shuffling the cards out for this group, like the pre-shuffled cards, there were 3 songs that came into my head, and I forgot to mention them before now. But like, well, first of all, Somewhere Over the Rainbow. Oh my gosh, which actually was one of the songs I channeled for Pile 2. I think I forgot to tell Pile 2 what the channeled songs were, but one of them was Somewhere Over the... Is it Somewhere Over the Rainbow, or is it just Over the Rainbow? I don't know, but like, you know. Yeah, okay. So yeah, and it's like, there's even a star on this rainbow. So it's just really I feel like that's why that was coming through, because this is talking about like dreams. There are dreams coming true. Like the dreams you dare to dream are coming true. Like I feel like you're going over the rainbow. And I love it too, because the song has bluebirds. Like, yeah, like if happy little bluebirds fly over the rainbow. Yeah. Birds fly over the rainbow. Why can't I? Yeah, and it's like, here we are on Bluebird Magic. And there's bluebird in the song. I don't know. I just feel like you're like the bluebird in the song flying over the rainbow. I love it. Oh my God. Okay. So maybe that sounds silly, but like that's what I'm seeing. Like you're going over the rainbow, where you're going to have like good things happen. Yes, because here we have like the Minnie Mouse head, and I feel like that's again with the bow, but I feel like it's sort of like Disney World is, you know, said to be the happiest, you know, their like thing is they're the happiest place on earth. So I feel like they're saying like you are really going to have some really great wishes coming true that are going to make you feel really happy. Some of you might actually be going to Disney World. That's just something that is coming up like that, because if that was a dream of yours that you wanted to have happen, that could be something that you're doing, or that's like one of your favorite places, because we did have the inner child is here to play, and I did hear child again. So it could be either that you're getting to take your child to Disney World, maybe your child really wants to go and you're going to get to make that dream come true for them, or maybe you've wanted to go since you were a child, or maybe that's just a place where you feel like your inner child can come out to play. It could also be like, instead of Disney World, it could be like, you know, it could be like Universal Studios, or, you know, some sort of theme park or something like that. So, but anyway, so that's something else coming out, but I just, again, feel like it's dreams coming true. Like you're going to feel really happy again. Like you're going to feel joyful again. And here's a little light bulb. This could have something to do with you having like inspiration to do something, or like I feel like your light is going to be coming back on, you know, sort of like your light is going to be shining again. Like, yeah. Like your light is coming back on. Yeah, because we have the star. I'm like holding the star in my hand, like thinking, what is this? And yeah, it's like you're going to be shining again. Your light is going to be shining again, because I feel like it's been kind of dimmed by this situation maybe, and I just feel like you're going to be shining bright again. It's like the sun is going to come back out. And we've got cherries here. And then this, I'm not 100% sure what this vehicle is supposed to be. It kind of looks like an armored vehicle like banks have and stuff, but it has a door that kind of looks like a heart. So I'm not sure. I mean, I did feel like this situation could have been financial for some of you, so maybe that's why this is here, like as a confirmation of that. But I feel like it's saying you're going to be protected. Like, again, just that message of protection coming through. Like we had the, excuse me, I'm burping. I was surprised it didn't happen earlier, honestly. But yeah, we've got, I just feel like it's going back to like how the universe always has your back. Like they're always there. They're always trying to protect you. And if it doesn't seem like something is going in your favor right now, it is going to go in your favor soon. And you're protected. Maybe also could be a message that like your money is protected. Like you're going to be financially protected. That's something that's, yeah, and there was like a little blip in something I was listening to. So yeah, I think that was a confirmation of that. We've got a mushroom here. Like a little pink mushroom. This just kind of makes me think of like, I do not know why the mushroom is making me feel like it's talking about wishes coming true. I think it's because mushrooms remind me of like an enchanted forest or like a magical forest. And so then with that I go to like, you know, fairies and wishes and magic. And so then I feel like, you know, I don't know. And I'm just like thinking of magic mushroom. Why am I hearing magic mushroom? I'm not sure. That could be a confirmation for someone that I'm not, but I'm not going to go too much into that one. I think that one is like for you, if it's for you. I feel it, I don't know, but I just feel like it's really purely it's just intuitive things that are coming through, and I just feel like it's talking about wishes coming true. Something feeling magical. Yeah, like something is feeling very magical for you guys. I don't know why that's what's coming through for the mushroom, but yeah, I'm getting a lot of feelings in my chest. I just feel like something really magical is happening for you. Like that's the word, like it's magical. Like something that feels like magic. Really, really magical. Okay. And you know what? London and like that quote from Harry Potter, and I'm saying magic, it could actually be in with Disney World. I don't know. Some of you might actually be going to like, maybe one of your dreams is to go to like, or some of you might be going to or have wanted to go to like the Harry Potter. I don't think it's called Harry Potter World, but it's like the, you know, it's like the, in Florida, like, is it part of Universal Studios? Oh, I don't know, but it's like, or is it, I don't think it's part of Disney. But anyway, yeah, I think it's part of Universal. I want to say it's part of Universal Studios, but anyway, you can, you know, where you can go and they have like Diagon Alley and things like that you can go to, and it's a, anyway, I really should know more about this because I actually wanted to go there once, but I can't remember. Oh my gosh, I cannot even, anyway, I can't remember all the details. I'm channeling and like I can't actually, I don't know, but I forget, like I forget normal things that I know like on an everyday basis when I'm doing these readings. It's like they completely go out of my mind and I can't actually access like things that I would usually be able to access when I'm not channeling. So I don't know why that happens, but there you go. So I don't remember what it's called at the moment, but you might want to, like, maybe that this could be an extra confirmation for some of you that maybe you've wanted to go there, or maybe you are going to be going there. Maybe that's one of your wishes that's coming true. Yeah, you know, and I also feel like, because this quote here I think was from like one of the older Winnie the Pooh movies. So I do feel like there's like a lot of, there's things from childhood here. It could just be movies that are comforting for you, like Harry Potter or maybe Winnie the Pooh or things like that maybe you watched when you're younger, maybe could be comforting for you, or those are things you like. Like this is just a confirmation for you if that is. If not, then that's not your part of the message. But I'm just like throwing out every possibility that I can see in the in the charms. And then we have here Capricorn. Charm with ambitious on the back. Yep. Here we go. Ambitious. So I feel like I actually feel like this is going back to like channeling your energy into something very constructive. And like you having success in career. Also, some of you could, on a more obvious note, be Capricorn, either sun, moon, or rising. We've got love here. So I think this is a confirmation. And it's funny because the love is next to the career, so, or the Capricorn, which with the ambitious, which makes me think about, I'm just feeling like career success with that. And we have love here, and in the cards we had like good things coming in love and career. So I feel like this is just like confirmation of that, like backing that message up. And we've got And then we have forever here. I think this is, wow, because here we have always and here we have forever. They just, your guides really want you to know that they are always with you, like forever trying to, like they always have your back. They will always have your back. Like your relationship with them and with spirit is forever. And they will never leave you. Like they will always be by your side. And I feel like they will always try to help you or aid you in whatever is going on. It's like if you ask them for help, they will help you. I feel like it's important for you to ask though. I think that you need to directly, I'm just getting a separate message that that it's important to ask, like directly ask your guides for help. So if maybe you've been forgetting to directly ask, I feel like that's important maybe for some of you. It's just a random thing that popped up in my head, but I just feel like they just really want you to know that they are always with you, that they will never leave you. They will never not care about you. Even if things are hard right now, you can bet that there is at least one guide, if not many guides, working behind the scenes to try to figure out what can we do to improve this for pile 3. What can we do to help pile 3 feel better? Like what can we do to help turn this in pile 3's favor? And when you directly ask them, it's like you're giving them permission to work on your behalf. But I feel like you need to directly ask. So I'm just, for some reason that's coming up. So I feel like somebody might needed to hear that. Probably not everyone watching, but that's just something that was coming up. So I thought I should mention it. Also, any of these charms here could have completely different meanings to you. Like if one of these jumps out at you and you're like, oh my gosh, that reminds me of this or reminds me of that, then that's probably the message that's associated with these charms for you. So, you know, take those as they resonate. So it might not be something that I've mentioned associated with these charms, but it might be something else entirely different that these charms mean to you. And so I just wanted to throw that out. And also, while I was channeling, or I think I started to mention this before and then I went on to something else. Sorry, I'm a little bit distracted in this group, but the songs that I had channeled while I was shuffling for you guys was, I don't know what the title of this one was. I should have looked it up, but it was like that song. I think it's like, it may be called, I don't know what it's called. It might be called like it's from The Sound of Music. And it may be called like Something Good or Must Have Done Something Good. But the lines were, it was like, the line was nothing comes from nothing, nothing ever could. So somewhere in my youth or childhood, I must have done something good. It's like oh my gosh, childhood. Yes, keeps coming up over and over again. There's like your inner child and like things that remind me of childhood here. And then in that one, it was like, somewhere in my youth or childhood, I must have done something good. And I said it's like something from a long time ago. It's like something from a long time ago, like a wish from a long time ago. Could have even been from childhood, or like something you did in childhood is like coming back. It might be even that some good karma that you had from childhood is coming back to you, because it was like nothing comes from nothing, nothing ever could. So somewhere in my youth or childhood, I must have done something good. I don't know. That might mean something. I feel like, well, it must have, because I channeled it for a reason, but it's like something is coming back to you from childhood, like something good. It's either something from your childhood, something you wished for in childhood, or like something good that you did in childhood is coming back to you. Wow, this is an interesting message. Or something you wanted to do. And I also feel like it's having to do with like good karma, because it's like they're letting you know that like all the good things coming to you, it's like you have done a lot of good things, I think, for others. Or you know, like you've done a lot of good things in your life, and that energy is, I don't know why I keep playing with the love charm here, but I feel like, okay, maybe there's a reason I'm doing that. Like it could have something to do with love for you guys. I don't know. It's actually possible for some of you that it could be someone that you loved like a long time ago, like in your childhood or like when you were very young, could actually be re-entering your life. This is only if you want them to, though. Like this would be someone. So for you, if that message doesn't resonate, or there's someone from your past that you don't want to come back and you're like, no, don't tell me that. I'm not trying to tell you that. This would be like a situation where it's someone that you wanted to reconnect with, that you haven't seen probably in a really long time or something. So for some of you that could be the case, but for others it's like the energy that you put out from something that has something to do with your youth or your childhood is like coming back to you in a very in love. It's like the love you put out, I think, is coming back to you in some way. Whoa, I'm feeling I'm sorry, like I'm feeling a lot of things in my heart chakra. It was like my heart like fluttered, like it literally, it felt like it fluttered. Wow. And I'm just feeling like a lot of warmth in my chest. Okay, something exciting is happening for you guys. I know today might not be the day for you if you're still feeling like the pain from what happened, but I hope you're feeling a little bit cheered up, because I really feel like something exciting is happening for you guys. Someone watching this, I think, is going to resonate with this, and I hope it does for everyone who's found this pile. But wow, this is cool. This is really cool energy. Yeah, something cool is, well, I've said cool like a million times now, but something really, we'll just switch to amazing. Something amazing is happening for you guys. I don't know why okay guys, I don't know why I channeled this song for this pile. I really have no clue whatsoever, but it might mean something to you, so I'm not just gonna channel it and then not say it, because I just feel like no matter what it is, I should just be honest and tell you, because it might actually be something that means something to someone, or like, so I will throw it out there. But I had the song It's Raining Men, which again I cannot remember who did that song. I don't know what's wrong with me today. Anyway, it's like, well, you probably know the song. It's like, I think most people know that song. It's an old song. I don't really want to, I'll sing it for you. Okay. It's like, it's raining men. Hallelujah. It's raining men. You know the one. I have to sing it badly, but like, I think you'll probably know the one, and if this is a message for you, you probably will know that song. Like, for some of you, if this is something that you would like, the universe wants you to know that it might be raining men for you, apparently, for someone. So, or maybe many of you, I don't know. I honestly don't know why that was in there. Or maybe that's like a song, maybe it's like an inside joke for some of you guys, like you have a, or it's like you're like, maybe it's one of your favorite songs, or maybe it's like a song that you used to sing with somebody who's like coming back in, or like it's a song you really liked when you were young, or like you had some really fun time singing that song or something. or I don't know. So that's why I'm throwing it out there. Or you were just listening to that song and this is like a confirmation for you. Or if you hear that song, it might actually be, if you hear that song, that will be a message for you guys to like remember this reading and like to let you, like remind you of this reading and that these things are coming to you. So it could be any of those. And then we had, this was actually a song that I actually did not know any of the words to it. And I didn't know when it was done or who did it or when the song came out, but it just, and I hadn't heard it in like forever. So this was really interesting that this one popped in my head. That one was really interesting because it was like, it's called Can't Get You Out of My Head by Kylie Minogue. Is that how you say the last name? Minogue? I'm hoping I'm saying it right. I'm so sorry if I'm not. Anyway, it was like la 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 la. And like that was the beginning part that kept playing in my head. And I think I'm probably off key, but anyway, point is that was that song played in my head too. So again, that could be a song that either has some significance in the meaning of the song, like you might want to listen to it, or like, so it could be that the universe is letting you know. Maybe someone can't get you out of their head, because we do have love here, and we did have forever and always there. So maybe there's someone who's thinking about you. Or maybe you're thinking about someone from your past. So it could be a message like that, or there will be someone coming in that won't be able to get you out of their head, or like in a good way. Or again, it could be something like this was a song you really liked, or a song that has some sort of significance to you. So those were the songs that I had for this pile, so I wanted to mention those for you. I don't know if I'm gonna have like room or if I'm gonna remember to link all of the songs below, but I will try to do that. I'll try to do that for you guys. But anyway, this is your reading, pile 3. I really, really hope you enjoyed it. I hope you feel a little bit better now, maybe, hopefully, or, you know, knowing that something good looks like it's right around the corner for you guys. So it looks like more than one really good thing. So that's good. But yeah, if you're still here, thank you so much for spending this time with me, and thank you for, yeah, just being here and sharing your time and energy with me, and thank you for supporting my channel. And yeah, I hope to see you again sometime, pile 3, and I just wish you the best of luck with all of this, and I hope you feel better so soon. And I hope the next reading is happier for you guys. So although this ended pretty well though, so, but anyway, I will see you again soon, hopefully. Thank you so much, pile 3. Take care. Bye. Hi, pile 4. Welcome to your reading. Thank you for being here, and just really happy to have you here. Okay, so if you picked the Mookite, you're in the right place, and we're just going to go ahead and put her over here. All right, so we're going to take we have tea leaf oracles here. We have Way of the Panda Tarot. And we have some Light Seers Tarot. So these were pre-shuffled. And then I'm also going to shuffle out some cosmic guidance cards for you guys, probably. So, okay. All right, let's get into your tarot. So first we had 10 of Cups, Knight of Swords, we have the Hermit, we have the Empress, the Six of Swords, the Ace of Swords, the Knight of Pentacles, the Sun, and the Eight of Wands. Okay, so for you guys, I'll go with the songs that I channeled first. When I was shuffling out the cards, I heard Here Comes the Sun by the Beatles. And there was a lot about the sun. Like, this sun card really was prominent in the songs coming out, because I was hearing the sun will, you know, the song that was in like the musical Annie, the sun will come out tomorrow. It's like, the sun will come out tomorrow, bet your bottom dollar that tomorrow there'll be sun. There'll be sun, you know. Anyway, my voice is all messed up today, guys. Sorry. And then there was also Somebody to Love by Queen. So there's a lot of musicals coming out in the piles today, which was interesting. There was Sound of Music songs were in two piles, two of the other piles, and then we've got Annie in this one. So anyway, those were the songs. So okay, it's really hard for me to focus in this pile for some reason. I don't know if you guys might be having trouble focusing or something, or maybe it's just me, but maybe it is. But anyway, I feel like, okay, with the Here Comes the Sun, I feel like the main message here, before I get into like the details, I feel like the main message here is that, you know, the sun is coming out for you guys. Like, with next to the Eight of Wands, I feel like they're saying like it's coming, like this period of sunshine in your life is coming for you now. Like, it's coming in. I feel like it's imminent, but I feel like it's been a long time. Like, you've been waiting a long time for this, or you've been working towards something for a long time. I think you've been waiting. Like, you've been, like, it has felt, I think, kind of like a slow moving process. Excuse me, I'm burping again. I feel like it's been a slow moving process for, like, it's felt like it's taking a long time to get to you. For some of you, this could be like even, it's funny, for this pile, I feel like it's a lot of things. Like, I don't think it's just one thing. I think, again, and it's funny because the last group we had the Eight of Wands too. I feel like for you guys, it's like more than one thing, like more than one area that good things are coming for you. And like, I feel like you're gonna, I mean, with the sun here, you're gonna feel like it's like you're going to feel really, really happy about it. That's all I can say. You're going to feel really good about it. Oh, that was weird. The Knight of Pentacles and the Sun and the Eight of Wands. Yeah, I just feel like I feel like it's been a long time coming is what I'm hearing. Like it's been a long time coming to you. But it is in the works. It is coming now. So, yeah, it's on its way. It really is. I think Spirit just wanted to acknowledge that, like, yes, you have been waiting a long time. I do. I feel like for some of you, maybe you've been single for a while because we've got the Hermit there. Like you've been single and you've been focusing on yourself, focusing on your self-care and focusing on just kind of growing yourself into like the best version of yourself. But I feel like you've been single for a long time, but you're hoping for this Ten of Cups. So that's, you know, complete emotional fulfillment. It's usually, you know, happy relationships. I'm just feeling really, really good. And we've got like, you know, a couple and 2 kids. So you know, it has to do a lot of times with like family or, you know, just partnerships that feel really, 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 really harmonious and happy and healthy and just like kind of like the ultimate that you would hope for. So and basically just in your emotional state, like your ideal, like kind of like the peak of contentment, like the peak of emotional satisfaction is what I'm getting from the Ten of Cups. So I just feel like you've been wanting this for a long time, and I think you've been by yourself, or, you know, you've been single. You've been working on yourself and kind of becoming the best version of yourself. And I am probably working on your career, because we'll bring the tea leaf into this in a minute, but there was some stuff with career coming up. So, or, you know, with money. So maybe you've been working on, you know, your finances, working on your career, your education. I don't know, this is a random message. This is only going to be probably for a few of you feeling like engineering, like some of you might be engineers, or something to do with math, because I'm seeing the equations here, and I don't know, I was just like feeling like engineering or something to do with math. So someone in this pile, that might be like a confirmation for you that this is a group for you. I feel like it's moving quicker now. With the Knight of Swords, that just feels like a really, really fast moving, like the Knight of Pentacles is very slow, and like the Knight of Swords is a very like fast moving, like kind of almost kind of aggressive energy, but like it's just very like very focused and kind of, and it's fast. So, and like you can see him running towards the motorcycle in this card. Also, I'm hearing some of you could be runners, so that's like another thing. Doesn't have to be, but that's a confirmation for someone. Sorry if you can hear my dog snoring in the background. She likes to be in here when I read. Yeah, I feel like with this fast moving energy, I feel like it's almost like it's moving faster now. It's like things were going slow. Like things were going much more slowly for you, and now things are speeding up. It's like it's almost like I'm hearing like almost like you because I'm seeing the crossbow on his back, and it's almost like you have a target. Like you've seen where you're headed, or it's almost like now you see the goal, or like it's like the target is in sight is something that I'm hearing. So it's almost like yeah, it's like you have your eyes set on a goal now, almost like you know where you're headed. Because he's running like full speed ahead towards that motorcycle, and that's like a fast moving vehicle. I just feel like you know what you're like. It's almost like you've seen what you want now, or you know what you want. Because I was also feeling like clarity here with the Ace of Swords, or like a new idea, or like an inspiration, or like a kind of like an epiphany or something. For some of you, it's almost like you've had a really good idea, or like now. It's almost like you've had. For some of you, this could have been like even an intuitive. Almost like a download or an intuitive hit of some sort, that you're like, all of a sudden you feel clear, like you know where you're going, or you know what you want to do, or like you know, like almost like you know where you're headed, or like you're clear on something now, or you've had a new idea and you really, really want to go for it. Like you're really, like now you're moving towards something really, really quickly. And I just feel like things are moving, like things it just is like an energy of things have been kind of more stagnant, or like quiet for a while, or not a lot happening. And now it's like, now things are really taking off, or things are moving really quickly. And like, yeah, there's just like really quick movement now, whereas things were very slow before. It's like now all of these things, like this happiness, it's like you're moving towards it much, much, much quicker. And I feel like it's most likely either career, excuse me, I'm burping again. I feel like for you guys, it's most likely career, or like a romantic relationship. Like a long-term one. Like this would be something where you were looking for someone who's a long-term partner. Or it could be both, actually. It could be both of those things, because I was kind of feeling like it's multiple things that are kind of headed your way right now, or that you're headed towards. So I feel like it's multiple things right now that you're focusing on, or that you're headed towards, or that are headed towards you. So and this card usually talks about kind of distancing yourself from something, or walking away, but in this case, but also like headed towards like calmer waters, or headed towards something better. And for you guys, I just really am feeling like, I mean, it could have been that like you're leaving one chapter of your life and moving on to the next, or it's kind of like you're leaving something behind and you're headed towards something better. So then again, you see like that guy who's like running towards the motorcycle. So I feel like, yeah, you guys are definitely moving. You are headed towards something new now. And I feel like it just feels fast with the Knight of Swords. It's like it's moving much faster. I'm sorry, am I interrupting your nap? I am. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry. Oh. You are so cute. I'm sorry, I gotta do the reading though. You could go lay down in the hall. Wanna go lay down in the hallway? Yeah, you could go lay down in the hall. You are so sweet. The way you were looking at me is so cute. Oh my gosh. Sorry, I had to talk to my dog. Anyway. Oh. Okay, I thought she was going to go lay down in the hallway, but she just flopped over in a different part of my room. Okay. She like went 2 feet and flopped back down again. Okay. So anyway, I just feel like, yeah, you're moving. You're getting up and you're really moving with more speed now. Okay, so now we're going to look at your Way of the Panda Tarot. We've got, I really think something is coming in for you guys very soon too. Like I feel like some good news, or like I feel like maybe someone might talk to you soon or something, because we've got Page of Cups here. And we've got, oops. I just feel like, yeah, like you've calculated the way to, like, it's kind of like you've decided, or you've calculated the way that you want to get to something, or like how to achieve your goal, or, you know, like how to make something happen. And now you're going towards it with like laser focus almost, you know, like you're really going for it. Okay, sorry. I was just going back. That was another thing that was coming through from these cards. Okay, and then we have Knight of Cups. So cute. I love these cards. All right, and then we've got the Lovers. I really feel like this could be romantic, you know, talking about a partnership. For a lot of you that picked this pile. But again, you know, I think there's more than one message, so it doesn't have to be. And we've got 5 of Cups. And the Chariot. Okay. So I definitely feel like there's some sort of disappointment here with the 5 of Cups. It's like a disappointment, but there's still two, like these 3 cups are spilled, but there's 2 cups behind him. But in this card, there's 2 instead of 1 person, which I think is really cute. But it's kind of like there being a silver lining, or like there being some good. Like there's still something really good there, even though it looks like there's been a disappointment. Maybe the disappointment is that it's taken so long. Or there could have been some other type of disappointment, or more than one along the way. But there's definitely a sense here of there being something disappointing. I feel like I'm not really getting information on what that disappointment was in this reading, so I don't know but I definitely am feeling like things are picking up in a positive way and good things are coming in. I feel like, it could also be that someone here, it could actually be someone, maybe there's someone coming in for you that's offering some sort of, like is being consoling in some way, or like, being comforting in some way, like we're trying to cheer you up or make you feel better about something that's been going on. It's like, because with the Page of Cups here, that's usually like a messenger, and they usually have like a cute, like kind of bubbly or like upbeat personality, kind of more sort of like very friendly and kind of maybe whimsical, or almost sort of like childlike in some ways, like sort of like maybe happy-go-lucky, or like sort of those sorts of energies. Sometimes they're romantic. Okay, so that could be confirmation. This could be like, again, this could be romantic, maybe. For some of you. Especially with the Page of Cups next to the Knight of Cups, because the Knight of Cups kind of has a romantic energy, sort of too. And this is both like, this is like a messenger, and sometimes the Knight of Cups is sort of like a messenger, or like they're delivering something to you. They bring something with them. So I feel like, I feel like there's someone coming in here. For some of you, definitely for some of you, there is someone here. Or you're offering your cup to someone. It's either this energy is coming in, or it's sort of like you're in this energy and you're bringing this to someone else. Yeah, because we've got the Lovers here. I just really feel like this could be romantic for some of you, for sure. Like, I feel like that's coming in. There's also some career in the, there's money in the tea leaf. So I just wanted to mention that if this is not love for you guys, the part for you might be coming in a few minutes. But for those of you that this is, are looking for love, this definitely looks like it's coming in for you. And for some reason, I really am seeing here, like, there might be something here about them comforting you or making you feel better after something really bad has been happening. Like they cheer you up in some way or try to support you in some way. Like they try to make you feel better. Like, and maybe that could be like how you meet, or how you become closer, or maybe you're comforting someone else. That's feeling sad or disappointed in some way. It's like one way or the other, I think. And with the Chariot here, that's victory over that is victory after a period of hard work. Let me read the booklet though, because I feel like maybe there's something in the booklet. Oh, where did I put the booklet? I thought I had it out, but maybe in here? Oh, no, it's not in there. Where did I put it? Where did I put the Panda booklet? Okay, hang on. I'll find it. Don't break on me, chair. Am I sitting on it? Oh man. Maybe I'm sitting on it. This is turning out to be a lot more difficult than I thought. Oh, here it is. Found it. Okay. I have a big stack of cards over here, and it was under one of the decks. So, okay. The Chariot. Let's find the Chariot. Okay, where is Chariot? There it is. Okay, Chariot. This booklet is really cute. This deck is just adorable. So I do like reading the booklet from this deck. It says, "Run. Don't be ridiculous. Pandas don't run. We dread any form of muscle activation." It says, "We roll when there is an incline available, but when we really need to go somewhere, we ride. Sprouting wings on our bikes to fly, reaching for the sky." Okay, that's interesting because, yeah, he's on a motorcycle, and then we had the Knight of Swords on a motorcycle, and I was talking about like fast movement, and this is also talking about like, you know, fast movement. It's like when we really need to go somewhere, we ride. Okay. Some of you might have a motorcycle, or the person you're interested in might, or something. Sprouting wings on our bikes to fly, reaching for the sky. Nothing can stop you once you've locked on your target. Oh my gosh, I was talking about how, like, okay, I did feel like I was supposed to read this booklet for a reason. It was, yeah, once you've locked onto your target. And I said something about feeling like you'd locked onto a target, like you knew where you were headed, like you knew where you were going, like you had a goal or something, and now you were moving quickly towards that. And that is what that's what it's talking about here. Oh my gosh. You are already a winner, and you only lose when you don't play. Okay, so it's, yeah, it says, so are you game, or are you game? Vroom, vroom. Okay, so we have like victory, momentum, purpose, and alignment. Yeah, so okay, victory, yep, momentum. We definitely see a lot of that in here, a lot of momentum. It's basically what I'd already said, kind of summed up in this card. So it definitely looks like this venture is going to go well for you. At least that's what it looks like at the moment. So that is awesome. This looks very positive. Okay. And we have here, I would say you have your sights set on someone, or, yeah, I feel like you're the one probably that has your sights set on someone, but it could be that someone has their sights set on you too. But I feel like it's probably you that has the goal. Like, you know where you're going, and you feel like you have a plan, or like you know where you're going and how you're going to get there, sort of a feeling. Yeah. Okay. And then and it looks like it's going to go well. Nothing's ever set in stone. I don't want anyone to like get upset if it doesn't, but like don't get mad at me, but it does look like in the cards, it looks like as of right now, that looks like things are going to work out in your favor. So, all right. Okay, yeah, because we have bouquet here. Compliments from an admirer. Okay, it's interesting. We have Beryl. You feel something is lacking in your life, perhaps love, money, or goals. Okay, so I think this is just sorry, the camera quit. Okay, so I think this is just referring to the fact that, you know, you've been single for a while, or, you know, there hasn't been a whole lot, you know, like you've been on your own, just kind of focusing. I think you've been mostly focusing on like self-improvement or on your career, like building your life in other areas. And then we have dogs, getting together with friends. Some of you might meet someone through friends, or either that, or you're actually, instead of romantic, maybe this is friends for you. Like maybe you're looking for friends, or maybe you're looking for both. Like maybe you're also looking for new friends at the same time you're looking for a partner. We've got Mule. Someone is extremely stubborn and unwilling to change. But what I'm kind of seeing here is how this mule kind of just looks really tired and weighed down and kind of like slow moving. And I just feel like it goes along with the rest of, like, you know, just mentioning how things have been very slow moving and like wanting something. Like maybe wanting something to change, like wanting something to change for a while, or wanting something to make progress for a while, or working. I'm also like you've been working for a long time on something, like you've kind of felt like you've just been working a lot. Like you've been kind of maybe weighed down even by work, or you just feel like you've had like your nose to the grindstone and you've just been working a lot. Like maybe you haven't even had time for much else or something. Yeah, and I feel like it's taken a long time. We've got Tortoise, slowly but surely getting ahead. Yeah, so again, it's just going back to mentioning how this has been a long process, and yeah, just really slow. Like things have been going much slower. Like things have taken a longer time, I think, than you were hoping they would take, or it's just that things have taken a long time. We've got news of a birth or a new business opportunity. Stork. Okay, that felt like another confirmation. So I feel like maybe you've been working on building up a business. Like building up your business, or, you know, building up, like if you have a business, or maybe just building your career in general. Yeah, like I do feel like there's a lot of career here. We've got Unicorn. Use your intuition. Well, sorry. Use your intuition to make beneficial changes. I almost kind of feel, since we had like the Empress there, and for some reason I was feeling like that was self-nurturing and like, you know, like nurturing your career. Oh, we have a fruit fly. I have not seen a fruit fly in like weeks. So for there to just randomly be one that just flew in here, like, okay, I don't know if you can see it, but it's flying like back and forth. Oh, I hope it doesn't fly into the flame. Don't kill yourself, okay? That would be depressing. Okay, it flew away. I think we're good. I hate it when they do things like that. Like I had one just try to fly into the microwave one time, and I was like repeatedly trying to fly into the microwave, and I'm like, quit trying to microwave yourself. Like, You know, I almost didn't catch it the one time, and anyway. I know it's just a fruit fly, but like it would bother me. I don't want that to happen to it. So anyway, its life is short already. You know, why cut it any shorter than it has to be? That's all I'm saying. I mean, yes, if there was like a lot of them, obviously, like I would do something to take care of them, but it's never been, I mean, like it's only like maybe like every once in a while it's like one will get in, but so, you know, I just let them live their life. But anyway, that's beside the point. Point is, we've got the unicorn card here. It says, use your intuition to make beneficial changes. I feel, okay, right. What I was saying was, I feel like you've been like really working on like, you know, you've put like a lot into yourself and like becoming like the best version of yourself. And I feel like this card is kind of like saying like you've become this beautiful unicorn, you know, like you've become kind of like this rare and really like you've put a lot of, just like, I feel like you're just a really cool human being, okay? Like, can I be honest? That's just what I'm feeling, is that you're a really cool person. And I feel like you're unique in a lot of ways. This could also be referring to somebody that you have your sights set on, but like maybe someone you're interested in. Maybe... or you're both unicorns? I don't know. I just feel kind of like you're the unicorn here. It's like you're really unique, and I think maybe the person that you're interested in is really unique or something in some way. Could also be referring to the fact that you use your intuition for, like maybe you're very intuitive. Or the person you're interested in is, or you both are. And maybe you've really like, yeah, I think so. So we've got June. So it could have been like that maybe you've already met this person or you saw them, because there is a feeling here of like having your sights set on something, or like, like making up your mind, or like, having an inspiration or like a plan, or like knowing what you want now or where you're going, and like, like having a goal in mind and like going for it. So maybe you had that thought, or like that started in June. Or you met someone in June, or like something happened in June. Or some other way that June is significant to you, like someone might have had a birthday here in June. It could be any of those things. When you get like the month cards like that, it could be numerous different things, but okay, here we have, okay, or maybe something else happened in June, because we have club here. Someone will try to make you do something against your will. Okay. This doesn't seem to fit with the rest of the cards so much. We've got, or maybe it does, and I just don't know how it does yet. Maybe it'll make sense to you, but we've got purse here. Pay attention to your finances. Ram, a stubborn, aggressive person. Okay. Yeah, I knew there was some stuff about money here and career, so we've got money path. A path with money is waiting for you to find it. And then we have flag. Do not be tempted to lower your standards. Okay. Okay, I definitely feel like this seems pretty clear here. I understand this part. It says, don't be tempted to lower your standards, and a path with money is waiting for you to find it. So I feel like this is definitely saying like don't it's sort of like don't lower your expectations of like what you can achieve money wise, or like it's sort of like don't sell yourself short, or kind of like I'm kind of feeling like you maybe I'm feeling like don't settle when it comes to money. What does that mean? Almost like maybe you're thinking you're not. Maybe you're thinking you can only like get paid so much to do something, and I think this is just saying like you have options, and maybe there are opportunities where you could actually make more than you currently are, or also, with the ram here, I don't know, like, this is only, like, for a couple of you. It doesn't have to be, but some of you might be Aries or Capricorn, just because I tend to get the two confused on which animal is which for which sign, but you know, with the horns, both of those animals, like, both of those signs have horns, so you could be either one of those. Again, you don't have to be. That's just an extra confirmation for someone. I feel like maybe this is actually something that's already happened, because with this, like, money path and like pay attention to your finances, maybe this is just again referring to the fact that you have been paying attention to your finances, and like maybe that's part of like what the slow moving, like things have been kind of slow to build up, or it's taken a while for you to, you know, for these opportunities to come in. Like maybe something took a while. Maybe that's what you have been focusing on, is just, you know, maybe that's why this is here, is because you have been focusing on your career path. You have been focusing on, you know, career and money, and building that part of your life up. Because with this, don't be tempted to lower your standards. I think that just means like you had really high goals, or you do have really high goals for what you can achieve, or what you'd like to achieve, as far as like what you can earn monetarily. And I think this is just saying, this is just like encouragement. I think you're, don't be offended, but I feel like you're the stubborn, aggressive person, but like maybe in a good way. Like, because you do see a lot of focus through this and like having a goal and going for it. So I feel like maybe in like the victory and stuff. So I feel like you might be the stubborn, aggressive person, and that you've been kind of aggressive or, you know, like in achieving your goals, like in a good way. Like you've really been determined and like to achieve like a certain goal here as far as like money is concerned, I think. Like I feel like in career, like you have been, because there was a lot like about work here and like really focusing. There's like a lot of focus, a lot of mental focus and you know, energy being put towards those goals, those career goals in this group. It's like now I feel like it's shifting to like a relationship, but I think this is just like encouragement that I think you're going to achieve these goals too. And that you have been, and you still are, I think, very focused on achieving this. And they're definitely encouraging you to like, still pay attention to that and still like, you know, give such, oh my God. Oh, we're good. Sorry. Oh my gosh. That was scary. I thought, I'm sorry. Okay, I'll probably cut that out, but I don't know. That oh my God, that scared me. I'm sorry, guys. Oh, now something, what is that? Is that a delivery truck? I don't know. I thought there was a spider crawling towards me. I thought it was like a little jumping spider, but it wasn't. It was the same fruit fly. It was just crawling on it was just, honestly, it was running like a spider. I don't know why it was moving like that, but, and now we have, everything's happening at once, like, and then we had like the truck outside. You know what? I think that's actually kind of synchronistic. Like everything is happening at once. I do think it is happening all at once. It's almost like you're gonna achieve some sort of, I feel like you're gonna achieve some sort of career goal, or like you're gonna get some sort of job or achieve some sort of career goal that you have. And also there is love coming in too. Like, and I think it could be like in all areas, honestly, because it's like there's friends here too. So maybe you might be welcoming new friends into your life, and maybe a new romantic interest, or one or the other, both, depending on what you're looking for. And I feel like you're achieving some career goal here because, yeah, I feel like you've worked really hard for this. And I think that the universe is kind of giving you like a pat on the back, or like, you know, high five, like good. They're just saying like, good job. Like you've done really well in this. And I think you've got some really good opportunities coming your way because of that, because of the hard work you've put in. And I also feel like now is like a time to, I feel like now the focus is like shifting. Kind of like, not that you're not focused on this, because there's definitely encouragement to still focus on this, I think. I'm still wondering with this, someone will try to make you do something against your will. Club. I'm going to get a confirmation. Like I'm going to get some sort of clarification on this. One second. Okay, I'm going to use the Panda Tarot actually. Am I? Or am I going to use this? I don't know. I'm going to try this one first. I'm kind of feeling like maybe I will end up with the Panda Tarot. But this one has all of the cards in it still, so. Okay. All right. Clarifier on what this club is about, please. I don't know if I'm going to understand it from this deck. I'm kind of, but could you give me clarity on this? Okay, we've got the Six of Pentacles here. Huh. And someone, the Four of Swords. We've got the Three of Wands here popping out. And the Queen of Pentacles. I do wonder if someone is trying, it kind of feels like someone is trying to get you to give. For some of you, someone might be trying to get you to give them money. Yeah, like maybe someone's trying to either take money from you or get you to give them money. And that might be why there is an encouragement here, or they did, because the June is right here. And I think the encouragement there is like, yeah, we've got the Four of Wands. I don't know. For some of you, this actually could be a family member maybe that's trying to get you to give them money. Or someone's trying to take from you, or but I'm getting like the feeling it's like it's not someone you particularly want to give to, maybe, because we have like, and we've got the Sun again peeking out underneath this card, by the way. So you've got the Sun twice in your reading now. Someone will try to make you do something against your will. It almost feels like it does feel like someone's trying to take money from you. Maybe that's what the stubborn, aggressive person could be about too. It could be a dual meaning. Like there might be an aggressive person who's trying to take money from you in some way. This could even be like an organization or a company, or it could be an individual. Could be a family member, because the Four of Wands came out. That sometimes deals with the home. So with the Four of Swords, I just noticed that on the stained glass window in this card, you see, it looks like there's someone is like on their hands and knees, and it looks like they're asking for something from this person. So again, it's kind of mirrors the situation you see happening here in the Six of Pentacles. So I think actually that's why that's there. Okay, I'm back. Batteries changed. So I just feel like the message here is, if this is someone who's trying to take money from you and they are doing it in an aggressive way, like someone's trying to take it from you, like take money from you or take a financial opportunity from you. The one part of the message is like, I'm like, the message is don't let them take it. Or if it's a situation where kind of you don't really have a choice, like I'm kind of feeling like don't give it to them. I'm hearing like don't give it to them, either that, or if it's a situation where you don't have much of a choice, or you know, something like that, or for some reason you do have to give them money, or you do give them money. I'm feeling like they're saying to not fall into a place where you are feeling, where you're like focusing on the loss. I feel like they want you to know that there is still a path of more money than what you've lost, like that you can, like there is another path that has more abundance available to it, and it's like that path is going to lead you to more abundance than even what you had before. Like it's somehow going to be like better than what you had before. I keep feeling like things are crawling on me in this reading. It's so weird. Anyway, it's like it's like don't be tempted to get stuck in the mindset of like that like now that this has been taken from you, that you can't get it back, or that you won't get back to a better, which it seems like whatever happens here, they want you to know that there is a path with, like there is a path to success. And if you have lost this money, you're gonna be able to make it back plus extra. And to not think that you're gonna like backslide, because I'm feeling like maybe you're feeling like this. It's sort of like you're worried that you're gonna go backwards. Like if this is a situation where you can't keep the money and you like have to pay someone, it's sort of like they want you to know that you're not gonna like go backwards financially, that something is going to like present itself as an opportunity to like earn back everything you had to pay plus like extra, is what I'm hearing. Because don't be tempted to lower your standards. It's like, yeah, don't be tempted to like, it's just kind of like letting you know that you don't have to like resign yourself to the idea that like now you will have less. It's like somehow the universe is going to provide a way that you are going to still have like more than you had before. You're going to keep growing, or keep like growing your wealth, keep like, yeah, like you're still going to be growing your wealth like more than you had before, even though you've experienced this. If there is a financial hit of any sort, it's like whatever you had to pay out is going to come back to you in some way, and you're still going to be like moving forward. Like the path ahead for you has more money in it than what you have been having. Something about this is like an increase in money, even if it was a temporary loss of money, or even though it looks like someone's trying to get money from you. I feel like they want you to know like this isn't going to set you back. And for those of you where it's like a decision where you can choose to give someone money or not, I do kind of feel like the message is that you might not want to give the money to them, like maybe to just say no if you can. But for those of you where this isn't as much your choice, or you are choosing to give the money for some reason, I do feel like they're saying that, like, you don't have to feel like this is going to set you back. It's like the universe is going to present you an opportunity to actually end up making more money than you even had before you had to give some of it away, or, you know, had it taken from you. Yeah. Okay. So hopefully I said that right. Hopefully that made sense. Okay, we're going to get some final advice cards for you guys. This is the, I forgot the name again. I am having trouble with that. The Cosmic Guidance Oracle. It's new, so I keep forgetting, but I got it from Tarot Stack. It was part of the Kino Summer Bundle that Kino Tarot did with Tarot Stack. I'm not sure if they're still doing it, but if anyone was interested in this deck, it came with the Way of the Panda Tarot, and I think you like save $5, or, you know, you save, I can't remember how much you save by buying it as her summer bundle, but you save money versus buying the 2 decks separately. So, and I really love these 2 decks a lot, so if anyone was interested, just thought I'd mention that. I'm not like affiliated with her or anything, but I love all of her videos, but I just thought I'd mention that in case anybody liked these decks. Okay, so any final pieces of advice for pile 4, and then we'll move on to the charms. Oh my gosh, guys, come on. We've got the sun again. Yeah. These are so pretty. They're so shiny. I love the foil on them. Anyway, okay. Again, we have the sun for, I think, the 3rd time in your reading. We have the sun coming out. So I guess it makes sense why when I was channeling, I channeled 2 different songs with the sun as a theme, because yeah, the sun is coming out for you guys. It says conscious mind, masculine life force. I do feel like there is a lot of masculine energy in this group too. You don't have to be a man, but like, you know, I feel like a lot of that like get things done sort of masculine energy in this group. And oh yeah, because we've got energy on the bottom of the deck. So yeah, a lot of energy, a lot of passion in this group, a lot of it. Intensity, passion, power. Yeah, and with the sun, yeah, we've got change peeking out, new season of life. With, oh, and love. Okay, so that is the message. It's like a new season of life, and then we've got love here. So I feel like that is definitely an energy coming in for you guys. Definitely. Yeah. I feel like that is definitely coming in for a lot of you guys. That's the new cycle. That's the new thing coming in. I feel like that's what you're going toward. And we got mystery here. So I guess something about it, is a bit of a mystery. Like, something about it. The universe is not quite sharing, seems like. Secrets and hidden meanings. Something's a secret here. Don't know what it is. But we have, okay, gratitude, appreciate present blessings. I just want to make sure you guys can see like the shiny foil on the cards. So pretty. The camera doesn't do this deck justice, but anyway, okay. Yeah. I feel like feeling gratitude for what, you know, the good things that are happening now are going to kind of put you in an energy that's going to kind of like put you in a better mood and like maybe elevate your vibration a bit and like help to attract more good energy towards you. So that's just an extra thing coming through, but yeah, I feel like that's going to help you in achieving, oops, my stomach's growling. Yeah, I feel like that's going to help you in achieving your goal here. But yeah, new season, guys. New season of, looks like really good stuff is coming in for you. So I'm really happy for you guys. Yeah. Okay. So we're going to do charms now. Yeah, I'm going to grab these. Okay. Time for the charms. So the way I'm going to do this, you don't have to worry about it being really, really loud, because I'm going to turn down, like when I do editing, if it ends up that like the charms are really loud, then I will turn down the volume in that clip. So you don't have to worry about like there being a sudden really loud noise, because I'm going to make sure it's quiet. So if you're listening to this like before you go to sleep or like to relax or something, you don't have to worry about like ripping your earbuds out, like to make sure that your eardrums don't get blown out by the sound of the charms. So I just wanted to mention that. But okay, and also they're in a velvet bag instead of like a box, so that also makes it slightly less loud than the other way. I've been experimenting to see like, you know, what makes the least amount of noise, and so it's like the most pleasant on camera to watch. So I really love using charms, because I actually feel sometimes like I get more out of the charms than I do even out of the cards on occasion. So but these are just like these can be added bits of confirmation for you. There are like letters and numbers and phrases and objects, and I feel like a lot of times things might come out that might be like objects that the universe might use in the next days or weeks to like give you a reminder of this reading, or like give you confirmations about things. So you might want to keep an eye out for that any charms that come out in this portion you might see after the reading to like give you added confirmation that this was a reading for you, or that, you know, what the reading was talking about is still coming, or to like help guide you on your path, on the path that the reading was talking about. So, okay. Anyway. All right, here we go. Okay. Oh, okay. Well, we have one popping out. Oh my gosh. This didn't happen in any of the other groups. So we had one literally popping out of the top of the bag already. And guess what it is? It's the love charm, guys. So in case you were wondering, I mean, it's been all over the reading. This definitely has a love. I would be really surprised if there wasn't love coming in, if like everyone who picked this pile wasn't looking for love in some way, because it's just, there's so much of that in this reading. It seems like that is the next chapter for people who were drawn to this reading. So okay. Very strong theme of this reading. All right, so what else for pile 4? I feel like I need to go over here. I feel just like I have to grab this for some reason. I don't know what. Keep telling me to keep going. Okay. Did I get it? I don't know. No, they said go back again. Okay. Is it in here? Okay. Huh. Okay. I'll bet that's why they have me go back for more. Because I was like, I was, you know, as I was shuffling, I'm like, don't I have enough? Like, haven't I gotten it? And they're like, no, keep shuffling. So I kept going. They're like, there's a particular one that you need to grab. And I don't know, like, it's so funny because here we have again, we have the motorcycle here. Okay, and we had the motorcycle here, and we had the motorcycle here. I would be really surprised if motorcycles were not significant in some way for somebody in this group. So this is an added confirmation for you guys about that. We've got an M&M. Could also just be like the letter M is maybe in your name, or maybe in a person that you're thinking about's name. There might be something else with the M too. I'm going to get through the rest of the charms and then we'll see. We've got a little bunny with a blue heart here. It's really cute. There's a lot of blue in this reading. Oh, see, we have, yeah, there's a lot of blue. We've got the blue star here. Blue sparkly star. So either, I actually was hearing someone could be a star, you could be a star, they could be a star, or just that you see them as a star, like you see them like as, you know, like they shine really bright to you, or you are really shining right now. Yeah, there's so much blue in here. We have the two lollipops here. So one's just slightly taller than the other. I feel like this is like a pair. It's like speaking to, again, like there being a couple. There's definitely, that is coming through so strong, and they're both blue. So I just think that's interesting because we have blue again. We have sweet here. It's like a little candy. A little candy wrapper with sparkly things. Some of you might be like a same-sex couple. That could be why, like, they're both the same color, or it could just be speaking to the fact that like you are a match. You know, like you're very, very similar in some way. And then again with the blue, we've got the blue sunglasses. And we've got the blue ice cream too. Okay, so lots of blue. Yeah, that's gotta mean something. And then we have B here too, so it's like B, blue. And then we have pink too. Well, that's cute. So again, we've got matching though, because we have like the pink version of the blue candy now. So we have like a match again. Matching wrappers, like a pair. Oh. No, there's like a little cracker. So cute. It looks just like a little cracker. A little snack, and then we have a lemon slice. It's a pink shell here. Right. So I guess there are actually 3 wrappers here. But I still feel like it's a similar message. Maybe there is like even a feeling of like maybe you might want to have a family, or might be thinking of having a family in the future with this person, since there are like 3 wrappers. Like there's the 2 that are like just like each other, and then there's like the smaller wrapper. It doesn't have to be, that's just like an additional confirmation for someone. And we have a star again, so I feel like maybe like you see each other as like stars, like you're shining together. Like I feel like maybe you, again, there's with the pair though, you know, and you're shining. It's like you both shine equally bright or something. It's like there's really a strong feeling of you finding your match in this group. I mean, this is definitely a very love-focused reading, because we have the 2 hearts too, these 2 hearts. So again, we have the pair, and this is a pair of sunglasses, and I think it also refers to you like having your eye on someone, or like you're keeping your eye out for the right one. Here we have an airplane. So you might be, maybe some of you travel a lot for work, or you would have to travel to see this person, or you are going to, or you want to go traveling with this person, or that's like one of your dreams to go traveling with like a partner. And here's a little boat. So again, that feeling, it could either be like, it's like a feeling of wanting to travel, or maybe you have a boat or want a boat, and that's like something you've thought about doing with a partner or with friends. And we have a helicopter. We do have a lot of forms of transportation here, so I do feel like, and another little airplane. So I feel like some of you, yeah, I feel like a lot of you might already really like to travel, like you travel a lot, or you are interested in doing that, but you know, we've got the motorcycle here, we've got the boat here, we've got a helicopter, and we've got 2 types of planes. Oh, and we've got a school bus. So maybe a lot of you have been working on school, or you still are in school, or you like just finished school. Or this could again just be, this will be just like for a few people or one person, but it could be that you've wanted to like, I don't think there's an RV charm, so maybe you want to travel in an RV, or you know, you want to maybe even like turn a school bus into like a house, like into like an RV, like some place that you live. I've seen people do that, so that might be something you might want to do, or they might want to do. I don't know. So that's like another possibility. There's definitely there's definitely a lot of adventurous energy in this group, like a lot of energy, period, but like a lot of movement, like a lot of adventurous, like you guys feel adventurous to me, or like, yeah, you really like to move around a lot, or they do, but I feel like you do too. We've got the little duck with a crown. I feel like it's sort of like saying, again, I feel like it's like you're looking for your queen, or you're looking for your king. Like it just kind of feels like you're looking for your other half, like you're looking for your long-term partner here, like you're looking for your spouse or something like that. And here we have a letter J. Okay, so we've got a letter J. Could be your initial or one of their initials. We've got Libra here, so maybe you could be a Libra, and we've got charming. Okay, so that's either a quality that they have, or you have, or both of you. You could be a Libra sun rising or moon, or they could be, or they have Libra prominent in their chart, or you do. Doesn't have to be, but that's a possibility. Yeah, we've got beautiful here. So someone's going to think you're beautiful, or you think someone is beautiful. I feel like this is like a confirmation or like a reassurance that like your person, if you don't have a specific person in mind yet, that like they are going to be really beautiful, or they're going to think you're beautiful. And we've got love here. It's just all over the reading. Just keeps coming up over and over again. We've got love. It's definitely a love reading. There's a lot of love here. Got a shell. I just kind of feel like the shell, it's like, well, I'm hearing you're coming out of your shell. Actually, that popped in. Like, because it kind of seems like you've been focusing on one area, and also there's a shell. This kind of looks like a shell too in this card down here. I didn't notice that before, but I just kind of feel like you're coming out of one phase, like because you had your focus set in one area, and now you're kind of like coming out of your shell and into a new area, like you're starting a new chapter, like a new part of your adventure. Oops. Uh-oh. Okay, we have like this cute little like fairy house. It will focus. Come on. Oh, it thought about it, but anyway, it's this cute little fairy house. Kind of looks a little bit like a mushroom. got like a little tiny door and a window. Anyway, I kind of feel like there's like this sort of, I always think whimsical when I see this charm, or like, you know, I think about a fairy tale because it's like a fairy house. I feel like you're looking for the fairy tale. Like you're looking for, like in a good way, like you're looking for a really special person. You're looking for your happy ending. Yeah, and we've got like health, happiness, treasure. And health is a treasure. So we've got health, happiness, treasure. So that just sounds like on this just sounds like it all. Like that's like you're, I think you want it all, and I think you're gonna, yeah, because we've got ambitious here, and I think you're going to get it. Like I think you have gone out there, and I think you've, you know, done what's necessary, and also things have aligned well. Yeah, things are aligning for you. So we've got ambitious here. There's definitely a lot of, oh, and okay, it was on the Capricorn charm. So, and I mentioned that someone could be a Capricorn because of that earlier. So definitely could be the case. You don't have to be, or it could be your person is. We've got a dolphin. I just think this, I think this just like goes back to, I think you're going to be feeling really happy in this next chapter, and I think you're going to like have a lot of fun. I think you're going to be having a lot more fun. Oh, I just got a lot of ringing. So yeah, I think you're going to be having a lot of fun. We've got this little paw print on a heart. And it says, I heart my dog on the other side. So some of you might have a dog that you're really close to, or might be getting a dog. Maybe, I just heard, like for some of you, maybe that's how you meet your person. Maybe while you're walking your dog or doing something with your dog. We've got a cloud here. I'm hearing cloud 9, like you're going to feel like you're on cloud 9 a lot of the time. Like I really feel like this is a very happy chapter of your life that you're moving into now, with like a lot more fun. Oh, this charm got a little bit beat up. We've got 0 here. Okay, so it's a 0, either that or an O. I actually can't tell. I think it's a 0 though. 0. We've got a Q. So this could be like a question, or like this could be someone's initial, or like I'm hearing like in queue, like when you have something that's like waiting, like something in queue. I'm also hearing cute, so I just say whatever, you know, comes through, because in case it's relevant and important. We've got a lotus charm here, and we also have a second lotus charm. So again, pairs, lots of pairs, so many pairs. I really feel like you're looking for your soulmate, and that's who I think you're gonna find, because it just really seems like, looks like, again with the Chariot, that was success. So looks like you're ambitious, and it looks like you're gonna have success. So we've got and that is like a lotus with someone meditating. So there's 3 here. Maybe you might meet them through something spiritual, or meet them like at a place where you meditate or where they meditate, or maybe you meet each other through like a spiritual group or like a yoga group, or maybe you meet them, maybe meet them at yoga, or you might meet them like at a place of worship, like if you're religious, or so that's something, or that's something you bond over, or that's something you have in common. Maybe you both meditate a lot, or you know, your spiritual paths have been a big part of your life. And we have the sun again. Okay. So much sun in your reading. It's amazing. And we've got "You are my sunshine, my only sunshine" on the back. So we have that. Yeah, I really feel like, the sun is going to be shining on you guys for sure. And we have the sunglasses next to it. I'm like, you're going to be shining like the sun, and maybe like your person is also like the sun, but I feel like you're like the sun too. Like you're, like you shine, or you're going to be. We've got ours here. I don't know, maybe some of you have a doctorate, or you're like a doctorate in something, because we've got doctor here. We also have like pi here. Like PI. Maybe that's like the math version of pi. So again, that's coming up. I was seeing like the math equations here. So that could be like a synchronicity for some of you. Like that could be a confirmation for you. Or it could be PI as in like private investigator. Oh my God. That scared me. That was my phone. Okay, that actually might be a confirmation for some of you too. Like maybe some of you are a private investigator. I don't know. I'm not sure. That could be something for someone. There's phi here. Could be any of these letters, could be in your name, or in their name. Got fur. Did I mention the J? Yeah, and the B. And then this is an E, I think. Either that, it's either an E or a C. I can't really tell with this particular term, but I think, well, it could be either, so take it as it resonates. Right. I'm just making random I. We have ride too. We have rid too. We have ride, and we've got the motorcycle there. We've also got like Friday might be a, we have almost, I don't know, we don't have the rest of Friday, but I'm kind of feeling like Friday might be a thing for some of you. Like maybe you might meet them on a Friday, or you might like go on a date, like on your first date on a Friday or something. But yeah, so any of these might be significant to you. Also, maybe they could have been your friend first, or for those of you looking for a friend, this almost spells friend, and I'm just kind of feeling like maybe that might be a message. Oops. But yeah, so I think that is all I'm seeing for you guys. So yeah, it looks like really good things are coming your way. There's just so much about couples here that I really feel like, yeah, I really think it's not far away now. I think you're going to meet someone. It seems like soon too. I don't know how soon is soon, but you're definitely on the path to that. And it looks like you're going to have success. So I'm happy for you guys. And I hope you enjoyed this reading. Thank you for being here. Thank you for spending this time with me. Thank you for supporting my channel. I hope, oh, and I just saw 1717 on the clock. So I'm not sure, that might be a number for some of you. But anyway, thank you so much for being here. I hope to see you again sometime. If you enjoyed the reading, if you could let me know, if you could comment or give me a thumbs up, and subscribe if you haven't subscribed yet. And if you are a subscriber, thank you so much for continuing to support my channel. And yeah, thank you again. I hope to see you again. Take care, Pile 4. Bye.